Hello everyone, this is Urutan Eater. Welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age, for the Nintendo Switch. Previously, the party finished crossing the Nam-Yensa Sandsea. And now here they are, at the Tomb of Raithwall. Interesting place. Welcome to the Tomb of Raithwall, Valley of the Dead. And we do have a greeting committee waiting for us. So let's get Fran in. And maybe Ashe. And Fran, let's get you casting Dark. And Princess Ashe, let's have you throw out the Eksir Berries. That we got for defeating the Urutan Eater. Onward. There's the greeting committee. Hello, hello. The Garuda. It does not like what I'm doing to it. Bye-bye, Garuda. There goes the gatekeeper. Congratulations. What's this? The ancient device stirs. Time for a history lesson.
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Raithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here he forged the Galtean alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the alliance he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Raithwall's alliance, took root and flourished. Raithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that?
Mm-hmm. But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Raithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
Okay. And here come our friends, Dice and Dyla. Hello, you two. Treasure's Eye, and definitely ravenous monsters. Very well, Dice. Good on magics and technics. Status-resistant accessories. Sounds good to me. Rose corsages for our mages. Another tourmaline ring. Ashe has a Lohengrin. We just need to equip it. And a chopper for Vaughn. Maybe a warhammer for Bosch. He needs axes and hammers 3. Maybe a soldier's cap for Vaughn. Maybe lambent hats. And Chanter's jalabos. There you are, Penelo. A couple of winged helms. And chainmail. Maybe a golden shield. Windbreaker, huh? Half wind damage. Now then, licenses. Shields 3 for Vaughn, so he can use the golden shield. I think you're good, Balthier. Fran, accessories 7, so she can use the rose corsage. Mystic armor 4. As for you, Bosch, yes, heavy armor 3. So let's get heavy armor 2. And heavy armor 3. And axes and hammers 3. As for you, Princess, here's heavy armor 3. And I think you're good, Penelo. Have a shield, Vaughn. There you are, Fran. Yes, there you go, Bosch. You too, Ashe. And a rose corsage for Fran. Maybe have an Argyle armlet. I think we're good. Thank you, Dice. Now let's see what's up here. A gate crystal. The tomb crystal. Now we have an optional boss ahead. And I'll use a reflect strategy. Let's see, Fran. You put reflect on allies. Now ally status reflect. There it is. And the Aero spell. Leave that off for the moment. Think I'll use Vaughn here. And as for you, Penelo, she does not have Reflect, but she can bounce off spells. And there we go. Get Reflect on us, Fran. And maybe on Ashe in case we need to bring her in. There we are. Now let's examine this ancient device, and touch it. Must be a teleporter. Welcome inside the Tomb of Raithwall. Yes, handy indeed. Interesting. Must be inactive now. We're currently in the Hall of the Destroyer. We're about to meet that destroyer. Oh, hello?
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
I believe we'll be fighting. Now let's turn on our Aero spells. It does not like that. Blind. Talega. Huh, just Vossler. Huh, bye-bye. So long, Demon Wall. Crumbled into dust. Well, now that wall is out of our way. Congratulations again. Alright. That was the harder one. What do we have here? A hidden jewel. Yes, let's touch it. Nothing happens, huh? We'll have to do something else. Might as well refresh at this crystal. Now we can go back in. Okay. Now to continue west, to find another wall.
We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
Indeed we can. The hull of the Sentinel. Now some of these torches can be extinguished to halt the wall's advance. Hey there. An altar of contemplation. So we've halted this demon wall for a short time. Got a gold needle. Silence is no concern to Fran. Though Doom might be. Goodbye, demon wall. And we're through. Congratulations again. Goody goody. Now then. Maybe we can actually explore this place now. Double check these corners. Now let's proceed farther west. Quite a grand tomb.
Incredible. It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard. It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
Now in the royal passage. I see an urn ahead. 3 more teleporters. Here's an urn. With the map of the Tomb of Raithwall. Let's see. Passages to the north and the south. Two inactive waystones. Let's check this one. Back at the hull of the destroyer. Maybe now we can touch this jewel. And have something happen. Uh-huh. We now have stairways. Not shown on the map, but that's fine. Now let's take this new stairway. Pass through this ancient door. And another part of the Hall of the Sentinel. Not seeing any treasures. At least not yet. Well, let's continue on. Back in the royal passage. A section that's not mapped. I see some bats. Seekers. So long. A tallow. Vossler's level 23. Congrats, Vossler. Another tallow. Got some green liquid. Firestone. More tallows. Bye-bye tallows. I see a coffer. And more tallows. Farewell tallows. Here we find a scathe mote. In the normal version you can find a Deathbringer here, but not in this version. But you don't really need it. Not with the power of spells in this version. Bye-bye. Another tallow. And here's a bat. More goodies. Another seeker down. Now let's go back through the southern door. Back in the Hall of the Sentinel. More of nothing. Ah well. Back in the Hall of the Destroyer. Well then, let's go save at the save point. And next time, we'll continue exploring the Tomb of Raithwall. This is Urutan Eater. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.